Kevin Durant, he was like Stephen A. Smith and like who we say Shannon Sharpe, Skip Bayless. They have changed the game of basketball for the worse from a commentary standpoint. Well, I actually kind of model a little bit of my game after Shannon and Skip a little bit, even though they both kind of get on my nerves sometimes. But I put my own little twist to stuff, of course. But they always have outlandish takes all the time. That's no secret. Stephen A. Smith has said some crazy stuff over the years, man. Like, this, that, LeBron this, LeBron that, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, that was the weakest move in the history of basketball. I mean, come on, Stephen A. He was a free agent. Um, to go to whoever team he wants to go to. Stephen A. Smith, come on now, man. But like, I mean, he has no right to say that. Like I said, LeBron James went to who he wanted to go to and everything. If the players from the '90s would have did that, they would have some titles. Reggie Miller would have joined up with the Utah Jazz, or Mitch Richmond would have went to the Knicks. Perfect fits right there. I'm telling you. I am telling you that those are perfect fits for those '90s players. Or Mitch Richmond to the Jazz too. Reggie Miller wasn't going to the Knicks. It's his super rival, but I think he would have went to the Jazz, or even to go play with Charles Barkley. Reggie Miller and Barkley. See, I think they could have played together because they're like two different types of players. But anyway, see, Stephen A. Smith talking about like that was the weakest move in sports. No, it wasn't. Just because they beat them, so what? I mean, the 49ers beat Deion Sanders over and over when he was a division rival, Atlanta Falcons. What did he do? He went and joined up with the stacked 49ers, my team, and they won a Super Bowl after they was beating them. Deion Sanders is still the GOAT corner, right? Right? Yeah, I think he is. Pretty much everybody says that. And Jason Giambi, he left my Oakland A's baseball team. He was an MVP player. He went to Stephen A. Smith's New York Yankees after the Yankees beat him in the playoffs in 2000, 2001. And he was an MVP just like Durant. And he went to a team that beat him in the playoffs. And that wasn't a weak move. Stephen A. Smith say nothing about that because that's his Yankees. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed. So I'm going to do it. I'm an Oakland A's fan too. You know what I'm saying? I got tattoo right there. You see that A's? Yeah, Stephen A. Your Yankees had to go acquire Jason Giambi after they lost the 2001 World Series in Game 7, just like the Warriors lost 2016 in the finals, Game 7, and they went and got an MVP. So my 49ers, my Oakland A's, and my Warriors, they all did the same thing. My teams, my sports teams. You know what I'm saying? And your sports team, the Yankees, did that. Michael Jordan needed Dennis Rodman to win those last 3 titles. It wasn't just Michael Jordan this, Michael Jordan that. Everybody needs help, man. He couldn't play with Westbrook. You saw with Stephen A's one of his favorite players, LeBron James, he couldn't play with Westbrook. They couldn't overcome those turnovers, man. They couldn't, though. All that bad shooting, man. Come on now. But yes, I don't think they ruined the game. I know one thing. Like, what was really ruining the game in the commentary world is all these stupid idiots, like the LeBron lovers, the LeBron apologists, fanboys on TV, Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd, Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson, Eddie House, all these they hate on the Warriors and stuff. Just can't stand it, man. That's unprofessional. All these networks. Barkley does it. He does it in fun, but he really wants the Warriors to lose and stuff. But I think that's unprofessional. That's ruining the game. Kendrick Perkins, that stupid idiot. Oh my gosh, that's another LeBron lover. Brick lover, you know, mad because the Warriors beat their man crush Bron in 3 finals. You feel me? That's big facts too. I challenge any of you LeBron lovers to comment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just saying, y'all. You know, Stephen A, he's mouths off a lot. Hey, my dad actually cussed him out when he came to the Bay. Back in, what year was that? 2015. You know, my dad got mad because over the years he talked trash about the Raiders, you know? And my dad didn't like that, so he confronted him. You know, he said, you talk too much SHIT about the Raiders. And, you know, he told him, Stephen A. Smith looked at my dad crazy. I remember that too. I used to have a video on my phone. Damn. But anyway, man, yeah, Stephen A. Smith, he says a lot of dumb stuff. So I kind of agree with KD a little bit in that regard. I mean, Skip and Shannon, yeah, they say some crazy stuff, but, you know, they bring a little entertainment side to it. You know, I don't like how Skip can, you know, diss his Steph. I like when he disses LeBron, though. That's fun. That's fun. Get him, Skip. Get him, Skip, every time. Shout out to Skip Bayless. He put me on the show in 2017 on Undisputed. You know, I had a crying LeBron James t-shirt on. And he saw me before the show. I was like, Skip, you like my show? It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, Skip, you like my show? I mean, like my shirt? He's like, yes. Are you going to wear it on the show? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to wear it on the show. He's like, okay. And then, you know, one of his producers got word of it. You know, she saw my t-shirt and she was like, hey, towards the end of the show, you want like a little segment of, you know, like 15 seconds. I stood up with the Crying LeBron t-shirt. It was 2017 finals, y'all. I think they were previewing game 1, yeah. So, if you ever get a chance to look that up, yeah, I'm the one with the Crying LeBron James t-shirt. But anyway, yes, Stephen A. Smith, you can call him Screaming A. Smith. You know, because he be screaming. That's ridiculous. That's a 9, that's a 10, that's a 11. Don't be ridiculous. That's a bad man. That's a bad man. Oh yeah, speaking of bad man, Aaron Rodgers, Stephen A. Smith. I mean, come on, Stephen A. You know you wanted Aaron Rodgers to go to his childhood team, the 49ers. After they beat him in the playoffs. You don't like when guys get beat by a certain team and then try to go to that team, huh? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers got beat by the 49ers, his childhood team. And you wanted your man Aaron Rodgers to go to them, huh? Didn't you? Oh, yeah. And they beat him. They beat him 4 times in the playoffs, too. Beat him again. You know, beat him again, you know? Oh, but you're okay with that. Don't be a hypocrite, Stephen A. See, that's that phony stuff I'm calling out. But yeah, Nick Wright, that's who's ruining the game. You know, he's all in love with Mahomes. He's in love with LeBron. Oh my gosh, his man crush. Every Valentine's Day. But anyway, Kendrick Perkins. Ooh, I don't like that guy. Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson, all these fakes. You know, Eddie House. Eddie House is from the Bay Area, and he be hating on the Warriors for some reason. You know, one of my buddies used to go to high school with him. He said he was a Kings fan, so that's probably why. But still, though, man. Still, though. And I've seen him on TV over the years, and he never really gives the Warriors like their right credit due. But it's always some level of disrespect, but it's whatever, y'all. I mean, but yes, Shannon Sharpe, Skip. Yes, Kevin Durant don't agree with them. But Kevin Durant, come on now. Skip Bayless has tried to defend you, dude. You know, he blamed Westbrook for you guys failing and not winning and all that. And he's right. And he always trying to have your back, KD. So, you know, like that's kind of dumb when he comes at Skip. I don't think that's very smart because he always has your back. He always say you're the best player on the planet, too, on top of that. So you mean tell me? But yeah, Skip can get under your skin. I know. But come on, KD. And then Shannon, he always LeBron is LeBron, the goat James. KD had to go join to beat him. KD, y'all had to go get him. The Warriors had to go get him. Bother him on his vacation. Come on now. He had to go join up a team that beat him. So what? LeBron James, he go join up with every All-Star. Dwayne Wade, Mount Rushmore two-guard. Chris Bosh, the most underrated player of his era. Kyrie Irving, the greatest ball handler ever. A 50, 40, 90 guy. Come on now. Kevin Love, putting up Moses Malone numbers before he came to the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Anthony Davis. He tried to get Westbrook. He always tries to get all these stars. Ray Allen, Ray Allen joined up with the Miami Heat after they beat him. Ray Allen is still the second best shooter of all time to me. So I'm just saying. But yeah, Nick Wright and Kendrick Perkins, they're ruining they're changing they're changing the game for the worse from a commentary standpoint. The Nick Wrights and the Kendrick Perkins those guys are just clowns up there. Foolish clowns. But anyway, y'all, that's what I got to say. What y'all think though? Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Comment the section. Comment, you know what to do, y'all. Peace.